Hello, everyone, and welcome to my series, The Lessons That I Have Learned and the Lessons That I Am Still Learning. Now, today's lesson is this: it pays to treat people well. It pays to treat people well. And this lesson I learned primarily from my parents because growing up, my siblings and I, we felt that our parents were just too nice to people. They were just too nice. They were always helping, they were always assisting, always providing for people in one way or the other. And we felt that it was a little bit too much, and some of these people were starting to take it for granted. But that didn't stop them. They still continue to do that anyway. Now, when we fast forward to today, oh my goodness, my parents are so overwhelmed with help on every side. Before they lift a finger to ask for help, there are always people who are there ready and willing to help them in everything and with anything. And we have got it has made me realize that it pays to treat people well, and that treating people is sort of an investment. Even the Bible says that whatever you sow, you're going to reap that. And I was recently reminded of this when I had an event to plan not so long ago. I had hosted a similar event a couple of years back, and I had worked with a couple of vendors, caterers, DJs, event decorators, and all of these people who help with party planning. And so this time around, I didn't want to stress myself. I decided I was going to use the exact same people I used for the previous event. And when I approached these people, every one of them was happy to provide their services. And most of them provided their services without requesting any payment, any fees, any deposits, without sending me an invoice or fees. And that really, really shocked me. I kept running after them. Oh, I need to pay you for this. You need to send me your invoice. You need to let me know how to pay you. And the main response I was getting was, don't worry about it. Enjoy yourself. Forget about the invoice for now. And one of them actually told me, actually refused to, send me a bill at the end of everything, refused to bill me, and said whatever I wanted to give them, I should do that. And I was really, really, really humbled by the experience, because these are people that I never knew them before. I mean, I only got to know them when I had my first event. And here we are a couple of years later, and look at all the, favor that they are showing me. I was really humbled, and I realized that it pays to treat people well. It really pays to treat people well. And when you treat people well, it's not because you are expecting them to pay you back in return or expecting them to do you a good deed, because you're doing that. You're treating people well because it is the right thing to do. It is the decent thing to do, and it is a godly thing to do. And you might not get the result back from the same person who you showed some kindness to, because many times the people who you are kind to might even turn around and hurt you at the end of the day. But that should not deter you, because the good result will always come when you need it, and from unexpected people, and even in unexpected ways. It will definitely come back to you. Now, what I have learned along the way, what I have learned in trying to treat people right, and some of the ways I try to do this, I'll just say a couple of them. One of the things I try to do is I check my speech. So how do I talk to people? Do I talk to them kindly? Do I talk angrily or in a degrading? I try to make sure that I talk to people well. I try not to talk to people in a degrading manner. It doesn't matter who they are, what they look like. I try to talk to people properly, talk to people kindly. Again, I look at how I relate with people, not looking down on them because of their circumstances, but trying to treat everyone with dignity and respect. Also, I try to greet people when I see them. So saying a hello, a good morning, a smile when you greet them, that also helps in making people feel valued. I also try, one of the things I try to do is not to withhold what is due to people. So it might be payment, it might be if someone has done a service for you, or has done some certain job for you. Try to give them what they're due. Give them what you owe them as soon as is possible. And I also try to meet the needs of others as much as I am able to do, as much as it is in my power to do so. Because basically, it's a matter of doing unto others what you want them to do to you. And that is the golden rule we have in Luke 6, verses 31. So that's it, my lesson for today. It pays to treat people well. And it is a lesson that I still practice. I still try to practice daily, and a lesson which I'm teaching my children to practice as well. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and share so you can join me in my next lesson.